on YouTube. Oof. All right. For whatever reason, guys, it did not go live on YouTube, but we are fixed over there. We're going to be live on YouTube, and we're going to go through tonight's starting lineup. Give me 1 second. All right, so we did finally go live here tonight. Let's go ahead and go through tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight in heat race number 1. Man, there's going to be some names I butcher tonight. My bad. Whoever it is, my bad. See, I don't have to change any of that. There's nothing up there. All right, starting on the pole here tonight in heat race number 1. It's going to be Brandon Batens. Am I saying that right? On the outside of him, in that number 2 spot, it is going to be Mark Thrash. Starting inside row number 2 in the number 65 machine, it's going to be Bill Sleep. On the outside, it's going to be the number 16 of Jared Gotch. Starting in the number 5 spot, it's going to be Shane Haas in that number 23 machine, and it is one of our favorites over here, longtime driver, in the number 44, David Mayo, starting in 6. Ed, he raced with us last week, had a hell of a race. Ed Nava in that number 7 spot with Austin Nash in 8th. Going to be Brent Charles in that number 9 spot, Jared Miller in 10th. Christopher Dellinger in that number 11 position with Clint Sheehan in 12th. Oh, man, Clint's been stepping it up, really. We got Logan Bradford starting in the number 13 spot, John Brooks in 14th, Mason Gobick in that number 15 spot, Matt Mitchell in 16th, and I think the rest of the cars are not here as we are going to get ready for heat race number 1. All right, guys, just a friendly reminder. Just want to let you know that start will be on the green. There will be no restarts in this. If you do get in a wreck, get that fast repair, get back out there because, you know, they're probably going to wreck again. All right, we are bringing them to the green flag as they come off the start-finish line. They're going to stack them up 2 by 2 as these guys try to get it figured out in the back as they are spinning the tires. Let's see what they do. We got to get these guys... Why would you drink? Yeah, right. We got a Jared fan out there. We got Demon getting yelled at about drinking. When is the main? The main will be after the 2 heat races and the Conti. I can't believe how foggy it is. I picked some random ass weather, and yeah, it is foggy out there. We'll see if that helps the draft in here. Try maybe get some 2 and 3 win. Gobick. Yep. Yeah, I know. I think I said that, didn't I? Maybe I missed. I said Gobick. Yes, Gobick. Thank you, Fireball. Good to have you out there as we got him stacked up. I don't know where the 30... Well, who is that? Is that Mason? Mason, the track is up here. The track is up here, Mason. All right, looks like John Brooks did not transfer through. Let's go. We got some ad fans out there. All right, guys, remember, top 8 transfer through. 7 of you are going to the LCQ. Into turn number 3 and 4. We're going to look for that green flag. When the pace car pulls off as they are 2 by 2 into turn number 3 and 4. Stacked up. Who's it going to be here tonight in heat race number 1? I see quite a few people rooting for people already as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Brandon and Mark side by side. Can Mark Thrash get the birthday win here tonight in heat race number 1? It'd be a late birthday present, right? Down the front straightaway, they are stacked up 2 by 2. We're going to look for that restart zone because that's about where it will fire off. Ah, okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'll try and remember that. Green flag is out as they come to the start-finish line. Cathan, I'll remember that. Heading for turn number 1 and 2. Mark Thrash with a good jump on the outside. That outside row is going as Jared with a big push into turn number 1 and 2. Mark and Jared able to get down to the bottom line. David Mayo left up on the top side. He has the 88 up behind him as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Who's in the 88? That is Austin Nash, maybe? In that number 88 as they come down the back straightaway. We're going to go try and take a closer look at it. I believe that is him, as the 42 of Jared Miller going to jump to the outside. They got the third lane going as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Will they make it to survive lap number 1? That top side is definitely, that middle lane is getting sucked backwards in a hurry. Oh, big door into Shane Haas by David Mayo. They're going to, oh, we got a big wreck down the front straightaway already. Big wreck in the tri-oval. That's going to knock out a few cars. We're going to see them go down and get that fast repair. Just jump in your pit stall if you can. I'll clear it. As Mark Thrash continues to lead the field, he's got Jared in second, Brandon third, Bill Sleep in fourth, Ed in fifth. You know, here's the challenge. David Mayo is one spot out. He is, where's the windshield wiper, right? David Mayo has definitely been missing out here on these features, and he is one spot out as it stands right now. Can he race his way in? And he raced number 1, trying to play it a little bit conservative. I think we got 9 cars in this pack. We're going to go back and take a look at it. We do, as David Mayo is going to slide into that 8th and final transfer spot as Ed drops back out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, going to be Mark Thrash leading the way as they come across the line. Going to be 2 laps complete. We got a couple cars down on pit road. They stayed down there, so we're going to leave them down there as they head into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be 9 cars in this front pack. Will they wreck again? They're being pretty calm right now, but I'll tell you what. Once they start racing, oh, Clint got caught up. He's back there a little ways. Once they get racing, though, it could get 2 by 2 because there is one car that could end up out, and I guarantee Ed is not trying to be that one car out. Down into turn number 3 and 4, going to be Mark Thrash leading the way. Jared in second, Brandon third, Bill Sleep and Shane Haas, your top 5. They keep it single file out of turn number 4. It's going to be 2 laps to go at the line. Things are going to start to get interesting here soon as Ed is going to feel that pressure. He's already jumping to the outside to see if he can get that run. They did say it is hard by yourself to make a pass, as Ed is going to try to do it. He's going to have to find where that run is if he's going to do it. Oh, here comes the 88 up to the top side. We got some cars starting to work their way up to the top as they head through turn number 1 and 2. I think that is Austin Nash jumped up to the high side. That's going to help Ed. That pulls Ed. No, Ed's still back there in that number 9 spot. They're going to stack them up 2 by 2. We got lap traffic coming up ahead and the white flag as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Thrash has to be worried about this lap traffic. How will the lap traffic react when he gets to him, as they're going to try to go 3 wide back there for that number 4 spot. We're going to stay up on these leaders as they come to the line. It's going to be white flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Mark Thrash leads the field. Lap traffic just ahead. Oh, here's the lap traffic. Is he going to make? Where is he going to make Mark go? It is going to be Logan Bradford in that. Oh, he drifts up the track, splits the leaders. Here comes Jared down low. Jared's going to send it down low as they head through turn number 1 and 2. We got a race for the lead. Drag race down the back straightaway. More lap traffic as they're pushing down the back straightaway. Oh, we're into the wall down on the bottom side. Oh, no, it's going to be Shane Haas and Brandon into the wall. One of those guys might not make it. Maybe both of them won't. We're going to go back up to the point. So lap traffic causing a little bit of chaos here as here comes Mason to the outside from the back of the pack to the front out of turn number 4. Oh, they're crashing out of turn 4 down the front straightaway. They were in. Now they might be out as they come out of turn 4 down the front straightaway. It's going to be Mason with the win. Mark Thrash, Jared, Bill Sleep, Austin, David Mayo's going to make it in. Ed makes it in, and Shane Haas, will he make it? He's got a car behind him, but it's too far behind. Shane Haas is going to make it into tonight's feature by a hair. He had Brandon coming, but it was too little too late for the number 14. So Brandon, Matt, Clint, Christopher, Logan, Brett, and Jared. Jared did not make the feature. They're going to have to go into the Conti here tonight. Good win by Mason, patiently waiting to get up to the front, and we are going to get ready for heat race number 2. All right, so it's going to be Noah Carter starting on the pole here tonight in heat race number 2. I'm actually not too surprised. He's a short track guy. Not too surprised that he didn't race his way in through qualifying. But it's going to be Noah Carter starting on the pole. Teague in a second. It's going to be Joe Stanford in that number 3 spot. George in 4th. We got MDI TV, E-Dirt's most popular driver, Logan Hickerson, starting in that number 5 spot with Tanner in 6th. Going to be Riley in the number 7 spot. Chandler in 8th. Richie Yost in 9th. Going to be Justin Johnson in that number 10 spot. Walker Wright in 11th. And hold on, Connell in that number 12 spot. Man, it is foggy out there. Holy shit. Then rounding out the rest of the field, it is going to be Glenn Spangler in the number 13 spot, our birthday boy. With Kathan in a 13th. 14th. Sorry, Jason in 15th. I'm trying to match him up. Matthew 16th, Asher 17th, Jimmy 18th, and I don't think the rest of the people are here as we are looking for the green flag. So we got 17 cars, only 8 transferring through. That means 9 are going to the Consi. You see, Rod, as they come down the back straightaway. I am actually surprised how dark it is and how foggy it is. Yeah, I am actually quite surprised how foggy it is. I should have probably just made it sunny, but oh well. As they come down the back straightaway, stacked up two by two, looking for the green flag, this time by Noah Carter, going to lead the field. Remember, guys, start is on green. Start on green. All right, so stacked up 2 by 2, looking for the green out of turn number 4. Who's it going to be here tonight? In heat race number 2, let me know in the chat. Who do you think it's going to be? Hickerson said he's going to close his eyes and make it more challenging. I can hear the race chat, guys, just so you know. So if anything is interesting is said, I will let you know as they come out of turn number 4. Pace truck pulling in. Uh-oh. I got a commercial playing on my phone. We got one going for Yost here as they come down the front straightaway into the tri-oval looking for that green flag. When will he get it? Green flag is out. I did do midday, right? Let me just make sure. I'm overcast. Yeah, definitely overcast. All right, down into turn number 1 and 2. We got them stacked up 2 by 2. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. It's going to be Noah out front, Joe in second, Hickerson in third as they are 3 wide behind him down the back straightaway. They're going to try to work it 3 wide down the back straightaway, looking for turn. Oh, that's the wrong one. Turn number 3 and 4. Top 3 going to keep it single file as they are 2 and 3 wide behind him into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to have to get this figured out. Only top 8 transferred through. As they come out of turn number 4, looking for the line this time by, it is going to be Noah Carter looking to lead lap number 1. We're right around that transfer spot right now. It looks like the 10 car in that 8th and final transfer spot. He's got a pack of cars behind him. Those front 7 can stay single file and make it in here tonight. If these guys keep racing, they'll pull away and they'll be racing for that final transfer spot. Let there be light. I am actually surprised how dark it is. Let's see. I hope I set it up right. Let's see. What time did... Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. Oh, big wreck. Big wreck down the back straightaway. The field is wrecking. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, my God. Aaron just barely gets back up in there. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what happened down that back straightaway. Walker caught up in that one. Oh, he just got a bad push from behind. Oh, he got a bad push from behind. Walker backs it into the wall. Big stack up further up. They continue to wreck up there. These guys were in. It was a bad push. Let's see what happened back up here. Oh, they were trying to remerge. Oh, my God. That is unfortunate. Glenn, in the 88, one of those cars caught up as it looks like we got the top 5 pulling away. That is going to be Noah Carter, Joe, Logan Hickerson, Teague, Richie Yost up in this front pack as they come down the back straightaway. They're going to race hard for that number 1 spot. Oh, nope, that wasn't the number 1 spot. My bad. That was the number 8 spot. It's going to be the 87 currently in that transfer spot as they head through turn number 3 and 4. He's going to cut down in front of the 10. The 10 going to block that opening. They're going to be side by side. Move Aaron into that number 9 position. So Aaron and Cathan and not in the feature right now as it stands as they head down the front straightaway. It's going to be 2 laps to go. Plenty of time for them to figure something out. They might want to work together here instead of trying to do it on their own. We'll see if they get that figured out. We'll go back up to the front. These guys going to run single file into turn number 1 and 2. So 2 more laps, a lap and a half for these guys. We're going to go back and watch this pack here as Asher leads it in that. Oh, big push. Asher down on to the apron, almost turned sideways. That's going to stack up that second pack. So top 5 can stay single file. They're going to be into the feature if they can keep it that way as these guys head through turn number 3 and 4. Oh, they just got to be careful. Asher going to race his way back into the number 7 spot, keeps himself in. He's got Aaron behind him in that number 10. Aaron's now in the feature. That's going to push. That's going to push Cathan and Chandler Clark out of it right now as they race side by side. They're going to lose the draft here as they come down the front straightaway. They're going to need to get in line or they're going to lose these guys as they head into 1 and 2 and have 0 chance of racing their way in. Oh, this is not good for these two. Finally, Cathan going to get back in line. He's going to get back on the back bumper of Chandler down the back straightaway. Big push heading for turn number 3 and 4. Can they catch those 3 cars? Oh, we gotta race back up to the front as Hickerson he's to the point as he's got Richie Yost. Oh, Yost behind him in that number 28. Here comes Yost to the outside as they're coming to the checkered flag. Who's it going to be at the line? Oh, here comes the 20 of Joe. They're 3 wide through the trioval. They touch coming to the line. Give it to Joe. Hickerson, Yost, Noah Carter, Teague, Asher, Cathan, and Aaron. What happened to the grass? I kind of caused that problem. I said they could go down to the trioval, to below the yellow line, and I think he just pushed down too low because it was an aggressive move. Nah, I'm going to give him more room to race. I think we would have ended up with a bigger wreck if he couldn't have gone down there. All right, we're going to get ready for the LCQ as these guys get it stacked up. Top 5 going to transfer through out of here. You want to talk about chaos? It looks like we're going to have at least 18 cars in this one. Let's get ready for tonight's starting lineup for the LCQ. Starting on the pole here tonight, it is going to be Brandon. Outside of him, it's going to be Matthew Hares. Starting in that number 3 spot, it's going to be Matt Mitchell with Riley Barker in 4th. Going to be Clint Sheehan in that 5th and final transfer spot with Connell Bolton in the 6th. Going to be Christopher in that number 7 spot. Walker Wright in 8th. Going to be Logan Bradford in that number 9 spot. Chandler Clark in 10th. Jared Miller 11th. Tanner in a 12th. Then rounding out the rest of the field, we're just going to go through 18. I know they're not all there. Brett Charles in 13th. Justin Johnson in 14th. John Brooks 15th. I can't see who that is. George in 16th. I'm comparing names. Lars in that number 17th spot, and Glenn Spangler in 18th. So there's actually 16 cars. Top 5 going to transfer. We got to wait on the green flag as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway, side by side, top 5 transferring through. We could only imagine how crazy it's got to be for these guys. How much pressure. Yeah, just a reminder, the start will be on green, guys. Start on green. Top 5 transfer through. Top 5 transfer through. Correct. All right, down into turn at number 3 and 4. They're going to stack them up 2 by 2. Brandon and Matthew on that front row. Who is transferring through? Who is not? Remember, guys, this could be the end of your night on lap 1. You don't want to do that to yourself. Try and be careful the first couple laps. You got 6 laps here to try and race your way forward. Be smart about it. There's plenty of room for these cars. And have some fun. All right, down the front straightaway, they are stacked up 2 by 2. We are what the hell we got going on here? Looking for the green flag as they come down the front straightaway, stacked up 2 by 2. A little bit of drama before the start. Green flag is out as it looks like there was a big push. I think that was a big push, pushing the 16 up the track as they head into turn number 1 and 2. They're wrecking already. The 11 is around in turn number 1. 11 is around. Glenn's going to get caught up. Big issues here on lap number 1. These guys are going to be out as they come down the front straightaway, side by side. They're back straightaway, side by side, looking for turn at number 3 and 4. Going to be Connell Bolton in that number 1 spot. Oh, the 26 trying to get up underneath Walker. Pushes him up the track. Down into turn number 3 and 4. We see Sparks behind him as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway, going to be the 21 of Connell leading the way. Chandler Clark in second. Lars in third. Walker's going to fall back to that number 5 spot, but that's okay. He is in, but here comes trouble as George is going to close the gap down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Down into turn number 1 and 2, the 28 of George trying to race his way in. He's got to fall in line. He's got help coming behind him. It is Logan Bradford as they head through turn number 1 and 2. The 3 did not go. I just realized who the 3 was. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Walker Wright looking to the outside. This could be dangerous. Yeah, I was actually thinking about taking a look at that because it looked like he drove through him and caused the 11. He was going too soon. All right, we're going to go back and look at this restart. Yeah, I just took a look at it. It honestly looked like he was setting back a little bit too, so that didn't help anything. And the 15 was probably trying to set back to them because he didn't want to have a gap. So that was just some hanging back caused that. I think the 11 caused that on his own. Down the front straightaway through the trioval. It's going to be Connell out front. Clark in second. Lars in third. Walker fourth. Bradford in fifth as they got 3 laps to go. Clint's going to wreck in the back. Oh, he's into the wall hard out of turn number 4. Back up to the front. It is a 6-car battle for 5 spots as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Which one of these drivers are going to go home? Maybe it's going to be more if they get together. Down the back straightaway, Bolton leads the way. Clark in second, Lars in third, Walker fourth, Bradford in fifth into turn number 3 and 4. All right, so this is the battle to watch. One of these guys will not make it as they come through turn number 3 and 4. Maybe more of them if they get together down the front straightaway. We're going to get 2 to go at the line. These guys racing hard. Who's making it in? Who's going home? I feel bad for Spangler. Poor Spangler. To the line, a 2x2, 2 laps to go into turn number 1 and 2. That's a whole lot of 2s. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, they're going to get single file. Looks like Walker Wright currently in that bubble spot. He is he gets the 14 out of turn number 2. Big save by Brandon. Big save by Brandon as Walker gets into the back of him just coming out of the corner. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, looks like that's going to split up this pack a little bit, but Logan's going to get back to Walker. That's going to leave Brandon out as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. We're going to get the white flag this time by. Oh, I was just about to ask if these 3 will be smart enough to keep it single file, but here comes the 24 of Lars to the outside. White flag is out. 1 lap to go into turn number 1 and 2. If you're Brandon, you don't back out of this one. You're going to have to stay in that gas as these guys are racing hard up at the front. Looks like the 24 wants better than third as he comes out of turn number 2. He's going to push the 26 up the track. We got lap traffic up ahead. Lap traffic up ahead. 24 back in line down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Wow, that was crazy. Clint, where were you going? I was about to boot him. I didn't know who it was as Connell is going to lead the way. Out of turn number 4, here comes the 24 down the front straightaway. Connell leading the way, looking for that checkered flag, but here comes the 24 on his back, 26 on his back bumper, not able to do anything with it. It's going to be Bolton Clark, Lars, Walker, and Logan Bradford transferred to the feature. What's up, Sleepy? What's up, buddy? It's too late to join now. It's too late to join. We're going into the feature. All right, guys, we got a 3-minute warm-up here. We're going to use that warm-up. You guys go use the bathroom, whatever you got to do. Those guys that already transfer through, get them a couple laps if they want to use them. I don't care if you want to drive in reverse. Don't go backwards on the track, but you can go in reverse. I don't care. This is 3 minutes. Use it how you want it. All right, so we're going to get into a 3-minute warm-up here. These guys are going to use it up, and we are going to get ready for tonight's main event. As Lars made a good run there trying to get that win, as he's going to go ahead and pull out, and we are getting into the warm. All right, so Mark Thrash going to jump out on the track first. He wants to go backwards really bad, but no. Don't do it, Mark. Don't do it. No. No. Be good. It looked pretty fun out there. Hey. Hey. Good boy. No. I don't care if you're going to reverse. You can do that. You can do. No. No. Oh, he's going to just park it at the start-finish line and hope somebody hits him. No. Okay, you can burn it down. I don't care. You can burn it down at the start-finish line. Hey, that's backwards. Oh, God, he got it. There you go. You got fixed. You got told right there. You got told right there, Mark Thrash. Let me play chicken, says Demon. Demon says, let me play chicken. You got to get on iRacing to play chicken. What is Hickerson doing? I was like, where is he at? Oh, my God. What crazy paint does Hickerson have? All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at a couple things real quick. Man, it got warm in here. I got excited. I got yelling, and I just started to sweat a little bit. Holy shit. All right, so it looks like Mason going to jump back onto the track in that number 27. How about that win? And he raced number 1 out of Mason. Smart starting in the back and making his way up to the front. Noah Carter, he's going to be one to watch out for here tonight. Austin Nash in the other number 88. We got Hickerson out there burning it down. Oh, God, he just got smoked. As we got about 45 seconds left here tonight as him and Mark Thrash are going to bang doors a little bit. Where's Yost? Yost coming out. Yost going to have a little bit of contact in that number 28 machine. Do some donuts. As we got about 30 seconds left, and we're going to get ready for tonight's main event. Who do you guys think is going to win here tonight? Who's going to win our feature? Let me know in the chat. Who are you pulling for? Does it have it? That's not going to show me yet. No, it's not going to show me yet. All right, so I'm not going to be able to look at that as that car is definitely toast in that number 29, as that is going to be the end of warm-up. Kathan? All right, you're going for Kathan. We'll see. We'll see how that goes as we get them stacked up 2 by 2. We're going to get ready for tonight's main event. 26 cars set to do battle here tonight. All right, guys, I just want to remind you, this first start will be on green. All the restarts will be on later. I'm trying to keep it around 3 cautions. I don't really want to do more than that if I can help it. So if there's a couple, 1 or 2 car spins, I'm probably going to let it go. Like I said earlier, if we get if we get a couple small wrecks, I might go ahead and throw that caution, let everybody get their fast repairs, get stacked back up, or 1 big wreck, I'll definitely throw a caution. He had the best lap in the heat. Nice. All right, let's get ready for tonight's main event. Starting on the pole here tonight in the main event, it is going to be, oh no, we're in trouble. Cody Harrelson starting on the pole. Outside of him in the number 84. Well, you know what happens to the person in first when Landon Moody's in second, right, Cody? All right, starting in second is going to be the number 84 of Landon Moody. I said, you know what happens when Landon Moody is in second and you're the leader. Mohammed in that number 3 spot with Joshua Fireball in that number 4 position. Micah is going to start in that number 5 spot with Mason in 6. Going to be Joe Stafford in that number 7 spot. Mark Thrash in 8th. Logan Hickerson in 9th. Jared in that number 10 spot. Noah Carter in 11th. Bill Sleep in 12th. Well, you know, I did it this foggy in case it gets real bad. I can go for a rain delay. We got one for Sleep. We got one for Ed. It's going to be Richie Yo starting in that number 13 spot. Nash in 14th. Going to be Tag in that number 15 spot. David Mayo in 16th. Asher in 17th. Going to be Ed in that number 18 spot. Kathan in 19th. Shane Haas in 20th. Going to be Aaron in that number 21 spot with Connell in 22nd, Clark in 23rd, Lars 24th, and then rounding out the last 2 spots here tonight, it is going to be Walker Wright and somebody else, Logan Bradford, but he did not grid up. All right, we got them stacked up 2 by 2 down the back straightaway. Who's it going to be here tonight? What a front row. How about Cody? Cody hasn't made a lot of appearances here lately, but he jumps out there in the new ARCA car for his first time and grabs the pole here tonight in qualifying. Did not have to go through the chaos of the LCQ or the heats. What's up, P-Shooter? As they head into turn number 3 and 4, we're going to be looking for that green flag this time by. All right, pace car going to pull in now as it dives down underneath the yellow line. We're going to stack them up. All right, guys, let's not sit back. Stack them up, stack them up, stack them up. looking for the green flag in the tri-oval there at the restart zone. This start will be on green. Restarts after this will be on leader. Looking for the green flag. Green flag is out as we got a big stack up already. Heading for the start finish line. It's going to be Landon Moody on the top side heading into turn number 1. Down into turn number 1 and 2 is going to be Moody trying to duck down, but Cody's going to block that door. Fireball all over the back of that number 84. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. It is 2 by 2 out of turn number 2. Will they keep it clean into turn number 3? We got some bold moves already back in the pack heading for the start finish, or heading for turn number 3. Oh, we got one in that number 20 of Joe Stafford jumping up to the high side. Does he have some help? He does as they head into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to try to get that third line going already as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Who's going to lead lap number 1? I don't know. Yeah, I think so. And look who takes the lead. It's going to be Fireball to the point as they're 3 wide for the lead to the line. Who's it going to be? It's going to be the Thrash Can himself, Mark Thrash, to the point on lap number 1. 7 spots up to that number 1 position in 1 lap as they head through turn number 1 and 2. What's up, Brian? Out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. It is getting crazy as Joe leads the field. There are 2 and 3 wide behind him. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. They're going to try to take it. Oh, we got 1 into the wall, 2 in the wall. They're trying to keep it straight. Somehow they all survive turn number 3. They're still beating and banging, getting some damage on those right side doors, but they should be all right as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. What a stack up. What a save. Bill Sleep up on the high side. He needs some help. Here comes the 88 of Muhammad. I think it's Mohammed in the 88. I'm totally guessing at this point. Down the back front straightaway looking for turn number 1 and 2. Going to be Mason to the point. Joe Stafford down low. Mason has a friendly behind him. It is going to be Fireball as they head through turn number 1 and 2. I just picked random weather and it picked fog, which is fine. The racing's good. It makes it gives us a good eerie feeling for Friday the 13th tomorrow, right? They are 3 wide all the way through the field down into turn number 3. Will they survive lap number 2? Oh, the lap number 3 is there in the wall again in turn number 3. They keep it straight as we are almost 4 wide back in the pack. Give it to Joe Stafford out of turn number 4. But here comes Noah Carter on that high side. Noah's got a little bit of help behind him. It is going to be the 27 of Mason as they come to the line. Who is going to lead lap number 3? It's going to be Carter at the line. Here comes Moody down low. Oh, we got 1, 2 in the wall. 2 in the wall. All right. Oh, this is going to be a caution. I was just about to say that it was only 2 cars and then the rest of the field wrecks, and yeah. Oh man, that got crazy. Why is Joe stopping? All right, so I guess Joe gives up. It probably was. Oh my God. I don't know why my CPU has been dying here. I got to do something about it. Yeah, I don't think that Fireball knew he was 3 wide. Mark's going to end up on his lid. Big wreck here. And turn number 1 and 2. Definitely glitching me out a little bit. I got to update that CPU. I'm going to put a GoFundMe up for the CPU. I need about $350. All right. All right. I don't know if Fireball knew you guys were 3 wide. He did come down the track a little bit there. Just hard racing. So Noah Carter leading the field. Pace car is going to be going into 3 when you guys catch up, guys. Pace car in 3. Noah Carter leads the field. Mason in 2nd. Shane Haas in 3rd. And Mark Thrash in the urgent care. Looks like Fireball had to hit pit road. Kathan on pit road. Stafford pulled out. I don't know why Stafford pulled out. I really don't understand. I honestly wasn't bad racing as they come out of turn number 4. Man, where is everybody else? Pace car coming out of 4 for on the front straightaway for you guys that are catching up right now. All right, so not bad, not bad. I can deal with that for the first few laps. I know we got a big wreck, but there are a lot of cars on the field, and there's still going to be a lot of cars on the field because they're going to go down and get those fast repairs. Mark can't wreck anyone, so that's good. Well, Mark's got to go get that fast repair. He's going to have to be careful the rest of this one if he wants to be there at the end, as we have 5 laps in the books and a lot of cars down on pit road. Moody's on pit road. Cody's on pit road. Mohammed, Jared, Hickerson, Nash, Sleep, Yost, Mayo. Lots of cars down on pit road. Pit road is definitely a busy place to be right now. So far, so good. I'm excited to see where this one ends up because this could get real good. I know I got a couple follows over there on TikTok. Let me go see if I can go take a look at that. Give you guys a thank you. Go look at Facebook too. I did see a new. Let's see. Pace car's halfway down the back straight. All right, I can't see who my new request over, or friend, not friend request, but new we got I don't know, CHVNDLIER. I don't know how to say that. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Nano, thank you for the follow. OC Junior, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Aunt Jamama, thank you for the follow. And KG Motorsports, all new follows here tonight over on Twitch. Do you have anything? Anthony, thank you for the share over on YouTube or on Facebook. And let's go take a look and see if I can go find out who gave us a follow. Southpaw, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Wow, I pinned it. And I think we got another one. I saw it over here on my phone. Let's go ahead and take a look. Who else followed me over there on TikTok? See if I can find it. And Spider Monkey, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. Appreciate that. So yeah, Spider Monkey was the other one. I got the notifications on my phone too, so. All right, they got them stacked up. We should get that one to go this time by as they head across the line. Pace lights are out. We are going green flag this time by. Let's stack them up 2 by 2. Who's your favorite here tonight? Yeah, I got Spider Monkey. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate you, Demon. Let's see if Mark makes it to finish it. Yeah, you never know with Mark. It's always Mark's bad, right? Yeah, it would have been fun to have you out there, Sleepy. Could have brought your girlfriend and everything. Sleepy dates the group girlfriend. All right, out of turn number 2, stacked up 2 by 2, looking for the green flag. Noah, this start will be on you anytime after the pace car pulls in. You know I don't do that. You know I don't do that. I can't do the booth with somebody because then I lose a track of all the chat. That's the only reason I don't do it, because I like interacting with everybody, and I lose the chat if I bring somebody in. And my CPU is maxed out, guys. Just a heads up, if you're over on the TikTok side, make sure you guys go give the other streams a follow over on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, whichever you prefer, all at MDI TV now. If my CPU continues to do what it just did at that caution, I may have to close down the TikTok. So if you guys are over there, make sure you guys go follow those other channels. Just wreck the pace car. You can't even hit the pace car. All right, pace car is pulling in. Noah Carter leading the field. They are stacked up 2 by 2. When is Carter going to fire them off? An early start is not a bad thing, but you don't want to get too early of a start, because if you do that, then you're a sitting duck. But spreading them out a little bit, especially if you get a little communication with somebody, could be a good thing, as it looks like Carter waiting to the restart zone. Green flag is out. Green flags out as Carter leads him down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Good start by Mason on the outside as they head into 1 and 2. We're trying to figure out what they're doing behind him. Mason with the edge. He's got help behind him. That's the 24 Lars. Remember, Lars was in the LCQ. Mason tries to cut down. Lars down underneath the yellow line. I just don't do it. It's not that. It's just that I like to talk to the chat. And I can't concentrate on somebody else talking in my ear while I do that. Hickerson ends up underneath the line as they are 2x2 through turn number 3 and 4. Up front, these guys going to keep it side by side. It's going to be Mason up on the high side. Lars down low. Big push from Noah out of turn number 4 on that back bumper of Lars. But Mason going to jump out. He's going to come down the track. He takes the point through the tri-oval. He's looking to lead lap number 8. Lap number 8 led by the 27 of Mason as these guys are 2 and 3 wide behind him down into turn number 1 and 2. I see Walker Wright making his way up through in that me car, that number 40 me car. Oh, we got him sideways. I don't know how they didn't just wreck in turn number 1 and 2. I don't know how you guys got it together on the outside back there, guys. That was wild. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Mason leads the way. They're wrecking in turn number 3. Big wreck into turn number 3 and 4. We'll get another caution, guys. That was a small one. We're gonna let it roll for a little bit. Down the front straightaway, gonna be Mason out front, leading the way. Lars in second. Noah Carter in third. We got a couple that wrecked in the back. We're gonna go take a look and see what happened there. They were inside of each other. That was a weird glitch, I think. Not really sure what happened there. That's so weird. Oh, yeah, just a little bit of wildness there. It looked like the 88 came up the track. That me has to win. As they are single file for the top 3. It is 2x2 further back. As they come out of turn number 4, leading the way is going to be Mason, Lars, and Noah Carter, 2x2 in that second pack. They're closing in on the top 3 as it's going to be the 54 Teague leading the way in that second pack. They have caught the front 3 down into turn number 1 and 2. So the field is spread out a little bit right now as these guys are getting themselves situated back here in that backpack. Oh, Yost is done. That's unfortunate. As this pack is starting to stack them up down the back straightaway, 2 and 3 wide. Here we go. We are racing back up at the front, heading for turn number 3. Oh, we got one down into the grass. I don't know who it was, but he definitely went for a ride down into the infield. I don't know if he came back out. I don't even know who it was. But he went for a ride down towards the inside wall. Not sure if he hit it. But we stay green down the front straightaway. It's going to be Lars leading the way. Was it Moody? I think it was Moody. I think I found it. Big stack up. Oh, just a bad push. Yep, Moody. Moody went for the ride. Did he hit anything? I think he's going to keep it straight. All right. He'll be all right. We'll get a caution. We'll get a caution, Moody. You know that. Who's in the me car? It's Walker Wright, one of our dirt guys. Down the back straightaway is 2 wide all the way through. They're trying to make it 3 wide, heading for turn number 3. These guys pushing hard down into turn number 3 and 4. 11 laps. It's going to be 12 laps complete this time by. We're not even to the halfway point. I don't think I was watching that. No. Down the front straightaway, going to be Noah Carter out front. Lars is going to have to push him top side with Mason trying to get the run. They're going to leave him hanging. Here comes whoever that is up there. I'm not sure who that is. Into turn number 1 and 2. They're going to leave Mason hanging down into turn number 1. He has a new fan. Yeah, Walker's a good dude. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. He's a dirt guy mostly. Oh, you got a race car noise in Discord? Nice. Lars trying to push Noah Carter down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. So, just so you guys know, before with the ARCA cars, the old ARCA cars, there wasn't really a whole lot of pushing These definitely look like they push better, but you still got to be square as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. These guys still trying to figure it out. We got one jumping up the high inside. Here comes Mason back with the 27. I was calling the 20. The 21 was Connell. I thought that was Mason for a second earlier. My bad, guys. As they are spreading out down the front straightaway, 3 wide for third. 3 wide for third. We got one pulling off of pit road. That's going to be Asher. No, that isn't Asher. Whoever that is going a lap down. It's going to be Teague in that number 54 as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, it is 2 by 2. Oh my God, this is getting sketchy. We got Asher just ahead as they head into turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be Noah. No, it's not Noah Carter. Who's leading the way? Cody Harrelson back to the point in that number 4 as they come down the front straightaway. Coming up on Asher as they are 3 wide for the lead as Asher going to roll down on the apron. Let these guys by. It's going to be Lars leading this time by. Oh, man, that is sketchy as hell as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Lars to the point. Noah Carter second. Aaron in third. Walker up to the number 4 spot. Thinks about jumping to the outside. Thinks better of it. Moves back down. And how about Kathan up to that number 5 spot down the back straightaway? All right, so they got him 2 by 2. What's up? What's up? Yo, down into turn number 1 and 2. They're going to get it single file into turn number 3 and 4. Sorry, my bad. As Lars continues to lead the field, these guys starting to calm down a little bit up at the front as we close in on the halfway point this time by. I say that. They take it 3 wide in the tri-oval. Oh, it gets tight through the tri-oval as they come out of turn number out of the tri-oval to the line. Noah's going to lead that time by as they try to take it 3 wide for the lead. They're 3 wide into turn number 1 and 2. 3 wide for third on back as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Cody's going to lead it. Lars in second. It looks like Ed has made it back up to the number 4 spot. How about that? Here comes Walker. We got a spin down in the back. We got a couple cars around. Oh, big hit. Big hit by Kathan. Get it going. We will get another one here. I just don't want to throw for single car spins. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway, going to be Cody leading the way. Lars in second. Walker in third. Oh, here comes the leader. Oh, he's up into the wall. There's a wreck up at the front. We're going to go ahead and throw the yellow flag. All right, I had to throw that one. He shot back up on the track. All right, if you are a lap down or more, go ahead and start getting your laps back if you want. Just make sure you guys let people know where you're at. Get as many as you can if you're more than 1 lap down. Wow. That was a big hit there. We're going to go ahead and take a look at that one again. Cody gets hit, and then they have more issues. Oh, Walker came down. Oh, no. Big wreck. Oh, no. Noah did a nose stand. Look at this. Look at this award-winning nose stand by Noah Carter right here. Look at this one right here. We got to go ahead and get a screenshot on that one. What do you guys think? All right, hold on. I got to grab that. Yeah, we'll clear it. It'll still probably give you the UL, but that doesn't matter. All right, I had to screenshot that one as Noah does the nose stand. Hey, Noah, how'd the track look? I know you got to look at it. All right, so the caution flag is out. I got that screenshot. I 100% got that screenshot. The big one has happened. Everybody going to get caught up. Looks like we're going to get a couple of these guys back on the lead lap, including Asher. as Lars is going to be leading the pack as they head into turn number 1 and 2. If you want, oh, yeah. So lots of... Oh, I got the screenshot of you on your nose. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and post that in gallery right now for Carter, because you know he deserves to see that. It doesn't matter. It's a fun race. Come on, Cody. I'll give you a hug afterwards. You know I love you. All right, I gotta find this. Where is it? Where is it? Where? Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. All right, I gotta go find this. Where is it? Where is it? It doesn't happen very often, I'll tell you that. Definitely does not happen very often. There it is. All right, post that up there. All right, no, I put it in Discord for you. He got turned, but he should be. Is he still out there? He should be still out there. I hope he stayed out. He did. He did. It was an incident on the back. It was just got just caught up in the stack up and turned around on the back straightaway. It was pretty wild. All right, down the back straightaway, 2 by 2. We are looking for some green flag action here once again. We are 18 laps in. It'll be 19, an 11 car shootout here tonight. 11 lap shootout. Will we make it to the checkered without another yellow? What's the over under on that? I think who's got it? Why? Yo, what's up, Bills lover? Is there a replay? I played it earlier. We're about to go green. I can't go back to it now. Lars, start is on you. Anytime, pretty much where the grass starts, anytime after the pace car pulls on a pit road, you can go. Looking for the green flag. We got them stacked up into the tri-oval. The 24 and the 21 leading the way. This is iRacing, Bill's lover. As they head through the tri-oval, going to be Lars out front. Green flag is out as they head towards turn number 1. Lars going to get on that gas. I don't know. He might have gotten too big of a jump there. We'll see how that works as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. The pack is here. All right, so the pack is all together. It looked a little bit thinner than I thought it was going to be. They've caught Lars. 21 looks to the outside. He's going to get back in line as they head through 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Yeah, I know how it works. I normally don't clear them until you guys come out of 2, but it's always good to remind me there. Yeah, I don't play row stock anymore. I got banned. Down into turn number 3 and 4, going to be Lars out front, Connell in second, Ed in third. Bill Sleep in that number 4 spot. Here comes Bill Sleep. He's got help. It's going to be the Thrash Can behind him as they come to the tri-oval. 20 laps complete as they come across the line. 10 laps to go, heading for turn number 1 and 2. Side by side, here comes that top lane. Bill Sleep leading the way. Leading the way as Mark Thrash all over the back of him out of turn number 2. He's going to push him hard down the back straightaway. Third lane is starting to form up on the high side. We got 2 cars up there. Will they get more to play? Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Lars out front leading the way. Top 3 single file. It's going to be 2 by 2. Now it's from about 6 on back as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, these guys trying to get that figured out. I heard some strategy with the heat of these cars. Somebody told me earlier that these things do overheat pretty quickly as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Going to be Lars leading the way as they continue to stack them up 2 and 3 wide. Oh, the 16 of Jared going to push up the track. Oh, I think Mark gets into the wall there, trying to avoid him as they come down the back straightaway. We got a 3-car pack back here. It is going to be, who is back here? 3 cars have lost the pack. These guys racing hard. Not really sure why, but they might be in the best possible spot because I don't think we're done with a big one as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Noah Carter back to the point. These are real people. Oh, yeah, definitely real people. Down the front straightaway, Noah Carter going to lead the way. Lars in second as here comes the 39 up on the high side. That is Logan Hickerson getting the push. We got contact further back. Look like Mark and Jared trying to hook up together. Mark almost goes around. He's got to be careful. He's always used. Yeah, it's on iRacing, so it's a little bit different than doing some road stock. So it makes it a little easier with the wheel and stuff. Down the back straightaway, this 2 by 2. We got lap traffic up ahead as these guys are 2 by 2 into turn number 3 and 4. Is that Mayo? Oh, it's Mayo. I'm not worried about him. Through turn number 3 and 4, stacked up 2 by 2 all the way through. Here comes Hickerson looking for the lead. This time by as they come down the front straightaway. Hickerson has the edge with a big push from Chandler Clark. As they come to the line, it's going to be Hickerson with 7 laps to go. 7 laps to go as they head for turn number 1 and 2. Here comes the bottom side. Carter going to get the push down on the bottom as they head through 1 and 2. Third lane still trying to form with Landon Moody leading the way. Will they get anything done as they come out of turn number 2? It is 2 by 2. Lap traffic up ahead. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3. Man, they are bobbing and weaving down the back straightaway 2 by 2 into turn number 3 and 4. Who's it going to be tonight? 6 laps to go when they get to the line out of turn 4. It is lap traffic up ahead. I think that is Mayo. Mayo going to go to the top side, all the way to the top side. He might have scraped the wall as they come down the front straightaway. Looking for turn number 1. Here comes Chandler Clark looking for the point. As they come across the line, I think Hickerson still headed at the line as they head into 1 and 2. Oh, Mayo's going to get in the wall as somebody drifted up as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Hickerson leading that second lane. He's going to take Walker with him down the front straightaway. We got Hickerson and Walker 1-2. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Second lane trying to produce some action again as it looks like Mark Thrash. No, that was Bill Sleep up into the wall in that number 65. Here comes Mark Thrash bobbing and weaving his way through the field. I don't know if you guys seen that move, but he turned left in a hurry. Oh, we got one around, 2 around, down the back out of turn number 4. The 21 hard into the wall. 21 hard into the wall. 5 laps to go as they come across the line. Hickerson leads the way. Walker in second. Chandler Clark in third. Noah Carter. Mark Thrash, your top 5 into turn number 1 and 2. So we had a single car out the wall. Had a single car spin back there. We're going to leave it green for now. If we get another big one, we'll see what happens as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, we got another one pushed down low. That's going to push down low. He's going to come back up in the track, able to hold on to it as they head through 3 and 4. Hickerson continues to lead the field. Walker right in second. So Hickerson has to feel pretty comfortable knowing that 40 is going to stay committed to him as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 4 to go at the line. Can they keep it green the rest of the way? Down the front straightaway, Hickerson comes across the line. 4 laps to go, heading for turn number 1 and 2. Oh, they were almost going to keep it single file into turn number 1 and 2, but the pressure is definitely starting to heat up. You got to wonder, some of these guys might be getting some air on those noses, trying not to push too hard, knowing they're going to need that one last push coming to 3 to go as it's Hickerson leading the way. Back a little bit further, you got a little different sense of urgency as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Those guys in that backpack, they got to wonder, how are these guys keeping it together as they head into turn number 3 and 4? Hickerson leads the way. Walker right in second. Chandler in third, as it looks like Connell going to hit pit road as Hickerson comes to the line. 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go as they come across the line. Going to be Hickerson leading it. Walker in second. Chandler Clark in third. These guys going to get a little bit of separation, but here comes Noah Carter. He's broken his way free of the pack. Look for him to close in on the back bumper. He's going to take that momentum to the high side on a turn 2. Oh! Thrash is going to get his quarter panel. Big save by the 83 of Carter. I thought it was Thrash. Was it Thrash? Down into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes that top side. It's going to be Carter to the point as he's got Lars on the back bumper into turn number 3 and 4. We got the go Walker. Oh, Lars goes low, a little bit below the line. We'll leave it go as they come to the start finish line this time by. It is going to be 2 laps to go. I don't think there's any way to survive to the white flag here. Look at these guys out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go down into turn number 1 and 2. Wow, they're going to thin it out up at the front of the pack. They are absolutely crazy back here a little bit further. Will they get too antsy? Will we make it to the white flag? Lars leads the way down the back straightaway. Lap traffic up ahead. I'm not sure who that is. We're going to take a look. It is as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Hickerson to the point, leading the way. Will we get that caution flag? Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. It is sketchy coming to the white, this time by. Lap traffic ahead. Hickerson leads the way. Here comes Walker behind him. Mark Thrash in the 38 to the line. White flag is out. We made it to the white flag. Oh, lap traffic is there. Definitely going to play a role as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Nothing he could do about it. He held his line exactly what he needed to do. The 27 trying to push him out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Oh, one up in the wall. Got one up in the wall. It's Mark Thrash. Big wreck down the back straightaway. Oh, my God. My computer is not happy about this. Sorry, guys. Nothing I can do. It looks like Micah's going to take the lead into turn number 3. Sorry, guys. Micah takes the lead as they come out of turn number 4, looking for that checkered flag. Here comes the Thrash can up underneath. Race for the lead. Jared in third. Here comes Thrash down low. Coming to the checkered. Oh, there's contact. He turned him. Oh, more contact. Who's it going to be at the line? It's going to be Micah, Walker, and Ed. Your top 3 coming to the line. What a wild last lap there as they crash across the line. Mark Thrash going to come in 4th. Jared in 5th. Hickerson 6th. Fireball in 7th. Aaron in 8th. Mohammed in 9th. Noah Carter in 10th. Wow, that was insane. I got to do something about my CPU. I don't know why it goes so nuts here. Yeah. When they wreck, it just absolutely gets buggy. I'm sorry about that, guys. I wish I could have shown more of that last wreck, but my PC was not happy. But look at this run to the line as they come out of turn number 4. Mark's going to get awful aggressive here. Looks up underneath Micah. They're going to touch right here. Oh, man, they're wrecking behind him. Oh, my God, this is wild. That was a wild one here tonight as they come across the line. Let's go through those results, and we'll go see if the top 3 is in the Discord. It is going to be Micah with the win. Walker right in second. Ed in third. Going to be Mark Thrash in that number 4 spot. Jared in 5th. Going to be Logan Hickerson in the number 6 spot. Fireball in 7th. Mohammed in 8th. Going to be Carter in the number 9 spot. Mason in 10th. Chandler Clark in 11th. Going to be Bill Sleep in the 12th. Asher 13th. Kathan in 14th. Cody Harrelson 15th. Lars in 16th, Moody 17th, Shane Haas 18th, and I'll just read through the rest. Oh, I won't read through the rest. I guess somebody got DQ'd. Going to be Tag in that number 19 spot, Aaron in a 20th, Mayo 21st, Connell 22nd, Richie Yost 23rd, Austin 24th, Joe 26th, and Logan Bradford Joe 25th, and Logan Bradford in that number 26 spot. We're going to go grab. I'm sure we got some of these guys. I know we got some of these guys in here. Let's see. Did Walker make it in? That's a question. Here we go. We got them all. Holy cow. What a wild one here tonight, guys.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. Actually really good racing. Really good racing. It was a little sketchy at times. Looks like the bumps were Gilligan wrecked on last lap. Definitely a wild one there. But let me see. Ed, you brought it home in that number 3 spot. Ups and downs today. I guess watch you get knocked down towards the inside wall on the back straightaway. You were able to get back up on the track, save that race. But man, I can't believe we made it to the white flag without wrecking.
Yeah, man, that was a crazy race, man. Appreciate the host. Man, these ARCA cars are something else, I tell you. Now we had a good race today, and yeah, a lot of ins and outs, but hey, man, we managed to get that P3 spot, so I'm proud of that.
Yeah, you know, it's a lot of work here in the ARCA cars with that push. Last week we did the old ones. These ones a little bit easier to push, but it looked like you still had to be careful and make sure you square up with them.
Right. Yeah, they get a little squirrely sometimes, man. But as long as you can tame that beast, you'll be all right. But yeah, I'm proud of the work we did today.
Well, great, Ron. Why don't we give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Gotta give a shout out to my boys, Pac-Man, Junior, my brother Justin holding it down. But appreciate the host, man.
Yeah, no problem. Appreciate you. All right, Walker. Man, we had a bunch of dirt guys out there here tonight.
Yeah, man.
Good run for you. I know it was a little sketchy for you at times there too. You and Hickerson hooked up together, and looked like you finished ended up a little bit better than he did. He got 6th. You ended up with 2nd.
Yeah, man. We had some early race misfortunate stuff, but man, maybe they turned out to be good. Put us in the back. Was able to keep our nose clean for the most part. Logan and I had a really good push there. I don't have a ton of experience in these cars, much less, these newer cars. So it's fun just to get on here and have a run at it. But Logan and I, we pushed a little early, had a good run. I think 3 of us stepped out there, and the top line had a huge push. And then we had some there coming to the finish. I ended up bending my right rear, and I was trying to give Logan one last good push and got into him. Just it wasn't square anymore. My car was just catwalking like crazy, and unfortunate for him, but I was able to sneak in there and get a 2nd. This 40 Cougar car sponsored by me, it was going.
It was definitely ripping. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Huge shout out to Signet Motorsports, Logan Higginson, that's my partner. Big shout out to Jarrett Miller for spotting me there. He kind of kept me informed on what was going on and when Logan and I should move. But
it was a good one, good run, and I appreciate you guys coming out.
Yes, Micah, sir. Thank you.
Micah,
Yeah, man.
Man, you got lucky there, didn't you?
I did. I really did.
Hold on, I got something for you. Let me give me a second.
Oh,
Hold
yeah.
on.
Come on. Bring it on.
Hold on. I gotta find it. There it is.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome, Aaron. I didn't know you had the black flag there. I don't know what you got it for, but yeah, that was definitely fun. I appreciate you coming out. But yeah, Micah, man, you were ripping there. You kind of stole that one away from Mark Thrash. I mean Thrash.
Yeah.
But I saw him
You know,
jump in here.
I was bumping a little bit, and I didn't know I hit him that hard, which sucks. But like I told the boys over there at the Landon Moody Sim Sports crew that we're bringing a trophy and a steering wheel home tonight, and we put O'Reilly's in victory lane.
Man, that thing was ripping. You don't get a lot of opportunities to come out here and play in WoOT. You did definitely do it today. Definitely was worth the trip. I mean,
Oh yeah,
you know, how hard was it to stay out of trouble earlier?
it's with the new car, man. We're all still learning it, but the runs it's really hard to time the runs. It's you can get a real fast run, but once you get into clean air, it just kind of stops. So you got to really time it right. And racing in the back was definitely a big up.
This is the only one tonight, guys. This is the only one tonight. Well, great run. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors, and
yeah, the Landon Moody Sim Sports, Landon Moody, of course, Clint, and special shout out to Scott. I'm not a B main bandit anymore. Certified race winner. Yeah, and O'Reilly Auto Parts, of course.
And Mark Thrash for not beating you.
Yes, sir.
Mark.
Hi.
If we'd done this yesterday, you might have gotten the win for your birthday, but it wasn't your birthday anymore, so you didn't get the win.
See, I don't care about the win. I do, but I don't. I don't care what happened at the line. I don't give a shit. What I care about is that my dumbass blocked a lap car.
You blocked a lap car.
Did not realize it was a lap car, and I went up there to block it, and I got hit in the ass, and I went into the wall, and then I watched the replay and realized that it was the lap car of the 21.
Was it the 21? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't do anything wrong, I don't think, coming up. He just held his line up at the top. You guys were 3 wide. I mean, the only thing he could have done was get off the track, and I'm not going to ask anybody to do that. Yeah, it's over. It's over, P. Johnson. And
I'm just kicking
KG,
myself in the foot.
I'm not going to be able to look at it for whatever reason. My CPU went nuts when that happened. What was that, Mark?
I'm just kicking myself in the foot. I could have stayed with Logan or Noah and said I decided to block the run, which I thought was a lead lap car, and it was 100% a lap car.
And it was not.
Well, you know, you wanna thank anybody for your 4th place finish that should have been a win if you didn't step on it?
Well, you know, me and Jared worked together a lot. Me and Logan worked together a lot. Micah for giving me a door for his victory. I appreciate it. I'll hang on to that piece of sheet metal with your door stamp on it. No, I don't really care. It's whatever. It's WoOT. It's all fun. I was hoping I was going to get it, but he hit me the second time. I knew he had it. I mean, hey, it's Dega coming to the line. You're going to side draft the shit out of someone, right?
Yeah, or slam their door.
Or slam their door.
I think you slammed them the last time, though.
That was me. I was still gathering the car up. It was just naturally sliding up the track.
Yeah.
I should have turned right. Hindsight, you know, Ricky Bobby it into the wall and flip over and have the longest crash ever. We could have ran across the line.
Well, good run,
Except,
guys.
I don't want to kiss him at the end. That's okay.
It was fun.
It was.
It was a lot of fun. It was a really, really fun car.
All right, let me close up the stream. I'll be down there with you in a second.
10-4.
All right, guys, that is going to be it for tonight. Appreciate you guys coming out. We'll be back on Monday with our normal schedule. Actually, we got a little bit of addition. We're going to be doing the UMP Modifieds. So Monday night schedule will be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Big Block Modifieds, 8:45 for the Supers. And then we're going to slide over to something probably in between. Then 9:45 will be the UMP Modifieds. You don't want to miss that. Make sure you guys keep those notifications on. As always, until